are women who are in the comments right now saying there are rich men or men of means who are approaching them, quote unquote, with a Croc and bonnet on.
I mean, I guess that could happen, but why is he approaching you? Okay.
Welcome. Oh. Is
everything good?
Yes, everything's good. Well, we have a man up here. Welcome.
Thank you. So, I would just give my 2 cents about the whole conversation, Crocs and sandals and all that. If I see somebody with a bonnet.
Well, can you give us what is your first impression when you see a woman in Crocs and a bonnet? Like, first time seeing them.
Hood rat, automatically, instantly. Especially the bonnet, that's the #1 sign. The bonnet, I'm gonna tell you a few things that we don't like. When I say we're talking about men that are successful, I make pretty good money. I got a lot of friends who make a lot of money. I'm gonna tell you what we talk about. The bonnet, automatically, worse than the Crocs, worse than anything. That's a no-go. Then, if under your bonnet you have a little baby hair stuff that y'all be doing that's like big baby hairs, red flag. If we see that, we're just gonna pass you by right away. Then the Crocs.
Then the Crocs, okay.
That is just like, are you about to go work in the garden? You about to go do some yard work or something? Like, what are we doing? If you're out and you got
that bonnet and Crocs is sickening. Well, the Crocs, I think they got that from them rubber, because they used to sell them in the supermarket. The rubber garden shoes. Yeah, because I remember, because first they said they were back in the day like these little wooden shoes, and they turned into the rubber shoes. Yeah, but I remember seeing all that in the supermarket. That's where they got the idea from, with those Croc things. And then the dude with the Crocs. Come on now. Can I wear Crocs, slides, sandals? I don't even do none of that. I understand, like, it's better to maybe to have on some slides, because you step on something barefoot, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. Stepping on something sharp, and then then you'll know something. But the bonnet Crocs, the bonnet Crocs, under the Crocs, no.
That on, I'm assuming you would stay at home, Mom.
Oh no, they can stay there.
Interested
Them
in
shoes.
So I'm gonna just leave you alone. You're not approachable with Crocs on. And you don't even gotta wear something that's super, like you said, super expensive. You could go to Walmart, Target, and find some stuff and style it right. Like, even me, I'm not wearing no Jordans, no basketball shoes. I'm wearing stuff like this. These basic shoes,
low tops.
and they're not even really all that. This is just something real basic. $50. You know what I mean? Even for me. For women, if you're seeing guys that's my age wearing Jordans, stuff like, real childish stuff, what would you think? You're going to be like, what are you doing?
I don't know about Jordan's childish. I don't know about that. But as far as the Croc, the line stuff, yeah, you walking out crazy. But like you go into the supermarket, you don't have to have a suit of clothes on. Because people go to the supermarket with the the basketball shorts on and the whatever. But but like you said, you go into somewhere else and dress like somebody else said the same thing. Dress like you just got up out the bed. How about that?
Crocs. What about men who wear Crocs? Would you be caught dead?
What about that?
I don't even own a pair of Crocs. I never even worn a pair of Crocs before. I have some slides, some Nike slides, but if I'm wearing some slides,
that should be the limit.
I'm about to go to the beach, or I'm just at the house, or I'm doing something like that. I'm like inside normally. My slides, I keep those like on the ottoman close to my bed. So if I gotta just get around at night in my house without being barefoot on the hardwood, I'll just put on the slides.
You don't want to step on nothing sharp, like I said earlier.
I'm not wearing those out really.
So when you said, and just to follow up, because this is about bonnets and Crocs, right?
Yeah.
A man's first impression, at least yours, your first impression when you see a woman in a bonnet and Croc combination in public is hood rat.
Instantly, right away, immediately. I'm gonna just, if I see that, I'm gonna not even look at you at all. I'm gonna glance and see that combination and keep it moving.
There are women who are in the comments right now saying there are rich men or men of means who are approaching them, quote unquote, with a Croc and bonnet on?
I mean, I guess that could happen, but why is he approaching you? Because a guy might approach a hood type person. He might approach her for a different reason. Are we trying to get married to you? Are we trying to walk down the house? Are we trying to do that? Or are we trying to do something else? I mean, you got the crazy body. Like, let's say one of these celebrities, they have one of these big crazy bodies. Meg Thee Stallion was in Walmart with a bonnet and some Crocs on. Yeah, I'm going to approach her because look how she looks. But a regular person that's not going to just jump off the page, and she has that combination on, and it's like 2 or 3 kids, and nah, ain't nobody got no time for that.
Wait, hold on. So you're saying if a woman has a nice body and she's wearing Crocs and a bonnet, then it's okay? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying we still don't see her the same, but I might say, okay, that's a hood rat, but maybe I'll approach her if she looks good enough, maybe. But you gotta be looking like, if I saw Coco Jones in the store, she's 6 foot tall, dark skinned, pretty, it don't matter.
I don't know who that is.
You gotta look the best.
Don't know who Miss Jones is, but if I saw Miss King with the slides with the Crocs on, would it bother me? Probably not. She wears those other shoes that's similar to Crocs, but they don't have the holes in them. I forgot what they're called. She loves them things, but we ran in there and saw her. About that, yeah, we wish you seen it.
Average person, look the best for how you look. If you're just a regular person with Crocs and bonnet, I'm not even really going to try to look and see if you're going to look good outside of that. I'm going to just keep it moving.
So people in the comments are saying, so if you don't got a body, don't wear Crocs and a bonnet. But if you have a body, you can get away with it.
I mean, really, the message is don't wear it. Because 99.9% of people, including myself, are not going to be the best of the best when it comes to looks. So the best thing for you to do is just don't wear it, because some of y'all think you look better than what you look. And that's fine, but you're going to kind of get in the way of trying to finesse the system. Why is it an obsession with wearing Crocs? You're saying, hey, don't wear the Crocs, it's not a good look. I'm saying you probably shouldn't wear it, it's not a good look. Why is it an obsession to wear the Crocs? There's a bunch of things you could wear that's comfortable, that doesn't look so frumpy like a pair of Crocs.
Right.
I don't understand. Yeah, exactly.
It's the truth. Well, thank you for coming up and giving us, your take on this.
No problem, anytime.
Yeah, I heard it from a man. Okay, wow.
Yeah, so that was ABL and Ask Ashley. But yeah, those could stay there. But like I said, if you go into the supermarket around the corner, she has to put on the dining room dress, and you got to have on a pair of slides. Know about that? Just to go to the grocery store. But like, yeah, you going somewhere serious. Of course, hope you don't wear that. Know about that? Wearing what do you call the bonnet and the Crocs? Okay, because they said it's getting wild with that headpiece. Next thing you know, okay, she's showing up in the t-shirt and panties. Even if it's the long shirt, still, what are you doing? That'd be something. It would.